The Tree of Great Expanse, a guided meditation. By now you should be comfortable and relaxed and free from any external distractions. We begin by closing our eyes and breathing in deeply and slowly exhale, getting heavier as you exhale. Breathe in again and slowly exhale, feeling weight added to yourself. Breathing in deep and slowly exhale, feeling incredible weight pushing you downward. Now, with your eyes closed, look down at your feet as you are now standing in darkness. Stare down at your feet, solidifying that you're standing. Now see that of stairs appear just beneath your feet. It's a 9-step staircase to reach the bottom. Beginning with your left foot, see it step down to 9. Now see your right step down to 8. Your left to 7. Now your right to 6. See your left foot step down to 5. Your right foot down to 4. See your left foot step down to 3. Your right foot to 2, and your left foot down to 1. And finally your right foot touches down. A low bass sound accompanied by a slight rumble occurred the moment you stepped off the staircase. Darkness is ahead of you, so you turn around and see the tree. The most beautiful, vibrant, gigantic tree. One so big it makes a redwood seem like a toothpick. You look up and see that the top disappears into the clouds above. You begin walking toward the tree. And as you do, you notice an abundance of life centered around the tree. Take a moment to remember what forms of life you see. You continue walking. As you approach the enormous trunk, you notice a small door carved into it. You kneel down and turn the knob. The little door creaks open and you crawl inside. Inside is an enormous and spacious lobby area, like found in a grand hotel. There are beautiful paintings on the wall, and the room is not empty. Other living things are there too. Take a moment to register what you see and what they're doing. Remember it. And a little booth marked information is in the middle of the lobby. Another person sits inside. You see their face, and then you read their name tag. Remember it. The person smiles and points to the left, and you turn to see a giant elevator. You walk toward it until you can read the panel. 2 buttons, one up, one down. The one up is marked lush foliage, and the down pointing button reads the root. You notice that next to each button is a simple symbol. Remember each of them. See your finger push the down button and watch the doors spread open. You step into the elevator. A very recognizable song plays softly. Register which song and remember it. Turn around and watch the doors close on the lobby. Feel the elevator jerk to life and slowly begin descending downward, down into the deeply rooted section of the tree. See the walls inside the elevator. They have a color. Register and remember it. Feel the elevator jerk as it comes to a sudden stop. The doors spread open. It stands there, waiting for you. You study what it is while it uses telepathy to communicate with you. It says that its name is, and that it's your helpful guide through the subsection. You begin following your guide through a winding maze of tunnels, doors carved into the right and left of the tunnel walls. They seem to go on forever. Your guide explains that this is where everything inside is stored, where all systems and mechanics and all long-kept secrets are located. Suddenly your guide stops and turns in front of a door. You look and see that it's marked Master Control Room. Your guide opens the door and you follow it in. The room is covered in electrical spider webs, sparks of light traveling in every direction. The room is infinite in all directions. As you look around, you hear your guide say, mentally of course, Alice. You hear a voice respond back. Your guide says, encase the entire tree with delta wave protection, deflecting all delta wave functions away from the tree. You hear Alice confirm. You hear your guide say, replace early development cartridge with preloaded alternative cartridge of boundless and barrierless, and wash all prior washings away that have remained. Once again, you hear Alice confirm the order. Your guide says, remove veils to improve vision, open anything closed off, and begin the awakening program. Again, you hear Alice confirm. Your guide turns to leave, and you follow. You begin walking back to the elevator. You notice the doors to your left and right. Some read DNA, childhood memories, past lives, former homes, complete celestial family, and more. Notice for yourself the next 4 doors and what each door says. Remember it. Your guide brings you to the elevator and smiles. Telepathically, it tells you to return any time to access any door. You step into the elevator, and what do the walls look like now? Register the color and remember it. Just before the doors close, you mentally ask your guide about the awakening program. As the doors close, you hear, your whole life has been a dream, and it's time to wake up. The doors close. The elevator jerks as it begins moving upward. The song plays. Register the song and remember it. The elevator jerks again as it stops. The doors open once more to the lobby. Register and remember what it looks like now. You walk past the info booth and toward the little door you came in from. You crawl again through the small passage and come out outside the never-ending tree, now glowing with a low, audible hum. You turn from the tree, and ahead of you is darkness. You begin walking toward and into the darkness until the darkness surrounds you. Look down once more at your feet. In front of your feet appears the base of the 9-stepped staircase. You watch as you step up with your right foot to step 1 and your left to step 2. See your right step up to 3. See your left step up to 4. Step up to 5 with your right. Step 6 with your left. See your right step up to 7. See your left step up to 8. And your right steps up to the 9th step. On the 9th step, stare down once again at your feet. You begin tilting backward, your feet rising up as your head moves down and back. You turn and come to a rest. When you open your eyes, you should see your feet. Now that it's complete, write down all you remember, the characters, the sights, the names, etc. Know that we ventured into your subconscious mind, and you may access it in the same manner for any reason, anytime. This was the Tree of Great Expanse, a guided meditation.